What's good, YouTube? And it's Pete from Trap City. How you guys doing today? Today is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to my fellow Ganiacs. Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I did over the Labor Day weekend. I came down to visit my family. As you know, I'm in the Army, so I really don't get to visit my family as much and see them. So when I do, I try to make the best out of it. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Honestly, I really don't care about the likes, but the support is what I need from you guys. You know, I'm not begging for it. It's going to come over time. Maybe I'm wanting it to happen too fast, but of course I got to put in the work. So keep supporting me, guys, and I appreciate everything. And you guys have a blessed Labor Day, and I hope you like the video. I'm out. So guys, I'm walking around the house right now. This is where I grew up at, man. This is where I grew up at. Me and my two little brothers here in Dothan, Alabama, man. Man, my homies used to call it 218. Scheme house. So that's one little part of it. We're gonna go inside, man. And a lot has changed since I've been gone. Hey, baby. Every time I come home from the Army, he usually do something new with everything, you know, all the time. So last time I came home, we got new countertops, new stove, new refrigerator, etc. Doing his wood floors. My daddy think he's a carpenter, man. He pretty good, but I wouldn't label himself at that. He does asphalt, but every time I come home, it's something new, man. And right here, it used to be a laundry room, and I actually used to sleep down here. Right here where all this wood at, you see the beam? I used to sleep down here when I was in high school. You know, I slept down there, and then we finally tore the wall down and opened it up. You know, and this wasn't here. I mean, this floor was a whole different color. We sanded and redid it. Look at me. Gangster. Can't see it. Focus. There it is. That's me. That's me. This is my baby sisters right here. Yeah, they probably don't want to be on camera, but hey, I gotta do it. Not really. This used to be our bathroom. It changed a lot too as well. A lot. Then it used to be like this. Used to be a closet right here. Fixed that. There's no more closet. And after we tore that room down, this is where I used to sleep at. Of course, a little junky right here because we've been here for the weekend. But we had a bed and everything, and pretty much my dad has changed it to a little weight room. You know, he do what he do. But this is where I lived at, guys. When I was a kid, me and my brother shared this room, you know. And man, we came a long way. And this room used to be green. My dad fixed it up after we all left. You know, but this is where it all started at, man. One thing I couldn't understand as a child is, you know, certain reasons like why my dad couldn't make it to, you know, our sports game. You know, I'm the only one that played sports. My other brothers didn't do that, but I did. I played soccer and basketball, and my daddy maybe made it to a few games of playing for 3 years. And back then I didn't understand, man. I didn't understand why he couldn't do that, but this is one of the reasons why, you know. This is one of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying. Hard work pays off, man. Like, I didn't understand then, but my dad was working, you know, to keep a roof over our head and food in our mouth and clothes on our back. But I couldn't understand that as a child. But right now, while I'm working, I see what happens. Like, my dad didn't have this when we was here, man. He had to work, man. Work hard. Work real hard for this. It's 66 Chevy 2. This is 1984 C10 pickup truck, fully restored. And a lot of times, we did a lot of mechanic work, me and my dad growing up. I started working on cars when I was 14. This is where we used to work at, man. Right here on this asphalt, on the ground. And in here, you know. he was telling me, I was talking to my dad yesterday, and he was telling me that he bought this house because it had this carport, you know, and it couldn't stop us from working. Rain, snow, sleet, hell, it didn't matter. I remember one winter, man, it snowed down here. Yep, snowed in Dothan, Alabama. And we was in here putting an engine in the car with the propane tanks, man. Freezing. But we accomplished the mission and we got that money, you know. So it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters where you end up, you know. And my dad, man, over the years, he got to, you know, living his dream. He's living his dream now. He's having fun restoring cars. He's still working, but he don't have to work as hard as he used to, and that's a blessing to see that happen to him. You know, when I was telling you, we worked outside a lot. Then we got this about 6 years ago, man. The lift, and this was the game change. This when the real money started loading in, because we wasn't having to lay on the ground no more and take all the time to work. You know, we was working, but we was working in the air, so it was quicker and more convenient. This thing right here, man, it was a lifesaver for me. I was tired of getting on the ground. I'm sure everybody was tired of getting on the ground. If you're a mechanic and you know about this lift, trust me, you will know why people buy lifts and don't work on the ground, because that's not where it's at. Work smarter, not harder, right? So we got this about 6 years ago, and like I said, it was a game changer. You know, my dad, mechanic business, it shot up, like skyrocketed. It was high before, but I think this lift helped him to get more business, or I would say this lift applied him so he could bring more people in, so we could work on other stuff and do certain things, and we could get accomplished quicker. You know, so we got this lift, and man, it's been history ever since. I can't tell you how many times I've used this lift to fix my own car and work on my own stuff, man. And right here we see this is a 1990 GMC S15. This is actually my motor, man. It's a 350 with Vortec heads on it. A little something. I would have started, but the battery dead. But this is what I've been working on all weekend, trying to get my stuff ready. But it's pretty much ready to go. I put a transmission in here yesterday, and we got it moving, man. Work ethic. That is key, guys. Work ethic. I've been here a total of 3 weekends working on this, and it's came a long way, I might say. I got the motor and transmission in there. Got a starting issue, but we're going to get that squared away. You know, and right here, man, this is a 1976 Chevy Malibu. 1978, I believe. And my dad has had this car since he was 16. Since he was 16, and it's a 400 small block in here. And I know this probably freaking confusing you guys because you don't know about engines, but I'm trying to put you guys on game right now. But yeah, this is a 1978 400 small block, and it got AC on it. Yeah, we have AC on everything around here. It's too hot down south not to have AC. And like I said, my daddy had this car since he was 16, and we drove this car many years, man. Many years, and it's a good car. I wish I could have it, but no, I got one. And this stuff is very expensive. Doing engine work to a car and trying to get it running, that's very expensive. You probably better off just buying a new car if you don't have patience, because these things will confuse you. But like I said, this is my truck, and you know, I've been working on it, trying to get it right, man. I'm gonna put a big Tri-City logo right here on the panel. Hell no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, I took all the insides out and cleaned it a little bit. Today I think I'm gonna put my seat back in and paint my little dash cover, make it look all good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the tour of the crib, man. A lot of work went down here. That's how I got my work ethic, my background. You know, we even got some little weights right here. I never use them. These what happened when I left, but got a few weights right here. Got engines everywhere, man. Engine over there, engine over here, heads over there, engine in there. Actually, it's a 383 in this truck, and it's a 383 in that car right there, and they will move. I will not. Best gym. Well, best gym to me so far. Max Fitness. Oh man, we forgot to take some pictures. Finna get some gains. Huh? We should have took some pictures inside. But it's too late now. Yeah, it's too late. We're gonna get some at Shoney's. Yeah, I'll get some pictures at Shoney's. Max Fitness YouTube, let's get it. All right, guys, right here you see me using the arm blaster, and I've never used this piece of equipment before, but I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to you on how it works. So you see me right here, I'm curling, and you see my arms cannot swing past where my shoulder is aligned, and that's because the arm blaster is set in place, and it helps you to maximize the effort on using the bicep. You can't swing. You can swing with your body, but you can't use your arms to get momentum, so you just squeeze. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm doing this exercise. How many of you guys can name this exercise? It shouldn't be new if you have been watching my channel. You know this is a famous 2-piece in a biscuit with the hot sauce on the side, with the honey, with a biscuit, and some good old lemonade. And you see what I'm doing? I'm squeezing, 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 squeezing that bicep, man. And I love this machine right here. This is one of my favorite machines. Cool fact, man, it's like one of my favorite gyms when I go home, because I work out at Anytime Fitness. Throw no shade, but you guys don't have any equipment like this, so I enjoy this while I'm around. Next, you're gonna see my homie on there. He talking trash on the camera, but we're gonna see if he can handle the 2-piece and a biscuit. He did pretty good, but I don't think he ready for that. He was ready for that, but he has some good form though. You know, he's squeezing at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you'll be seeing a lot of this guy, man. It's like one of my good friends from high school, and like working out, he's on and off, but for the most part he try to stay consistent with what he do, you know. But man, that dude support me big time. All my friends support me, you know. But when I go home, hey, let's do a video, man. Let's work out. He's the main one, so we had to get one together. And this exercise tore him up, as you can see, but he was trying. I was gonna help him, but I don't know, man. I guess his pride couldn't let me do it. So squeeze. He told me then, don't help me, but he got it, and he's squeezing, squeezing. That was a good set. Squeezing, squeezing. So now, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of raw footage, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. It's harder, ain't it? It's harder that way. Huh? It's harder that way. This is jack up. You're using all your arms. Yeah, look at that.
I did that weight yesterday.
Did you?
I'm just joking.
You said step your game up, Tay. It's not enough weight, baby.
I know, right?
It's too easy. Look at him chuck your arms. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah. Only that piece. You get the forearm up. You went from 20 to 70? I told you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, my buddy was doing
Yeah. You get that good angle on you. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Get you from right here, baby. Yeah. How many reps you do? 15. How many?
It's a kid. There you go. 3. Oh. Squeeze it. Give me them arms by the side. Squeeze. 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 Good reps. A lot of high volume today, guys. A lot of high volume.
I weigh 110 pounds. I do some dips too. People gonna do it in the end of the workout. But look at that. Look at that tension right there. Look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Go fun right there. Go fun. Yeah. Come on.
That's it. Let's go.